Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back. This is my channel. I'm so glad that you tuned in to one of my videos. Today, I thought I would go back to basics in a sense. I feel like lately I've been making a lot of political content and seeing a lot of political content and starting to doom scroll. If I'm being honest, keep checking my phone for the next bad thing. I just want to take a break, you know, take a little breather from just how awful the real world is and do a little react video. Check out something that I saw that's kind of silly that I can make fun of. That being said, the thing that I'm going to be talking about today has political undertones. You can't get away from this stuff. Everything is political at the end of the day. I have come across a very interesting group of fellas. Maybe you've seen them. I only recently came across this brotherhood, as they like to call themselves. I haven't watched a lot of the content for reasons that'll probably be obvious, but I wanted to take a deeper dive and go check out what they're all about. And you probably already know what it is based on the title and thumbnail of this video. It is the Straight Acting Brotherhood. We're always coming up with different ways to set ourselves apart. You know, we just can't help it as people. So what is the Straight Acting Brotherhood? Well, if you go to their website, we will look at their Instagram videos, or at least the videos of the founder, I assume, that started this. But according to their website, it is a private club for masculine men into men, period. This website is just a shit show where high net worth individuals connect, build, and win together. This is, at the end of the day, a networking retreat for men who are into men, not gay men. They don't like to be called that. Men who are into men to get together and I assume probably do some MLM shit. Like, let's be honest. This website has a promo video that is them lounging around, driving fast cars, jet skiing, and being mostly shirtless in foreign countries where I assume they brainstorm. Is this a think tank? It's kind of crazy that part of the About Me section, though, is a heading that says, "Who are we against?" That seems bad and problematic. That's weird that you need to put on there who we're against. It makes you sound like a hate group. Which kind of fucks with my brain, because if it's a bunch of gay men in a hate group, how does that work? We don't do hollow gay culture, hookups, partying, drinking. We don't do LGBT labels, pronouns, or rainbow pride. I assume if they don't do pronouns, which this is the problem with anybody that says, I don't do the whole pronoun thing.
I'm a male.
I guess it's just a bunch of guys sitting around, working out, talking about business, referring to each other by name all the time. Do they talk in the first person too? Or third person? I guess do they talk in the third person? Harland here, eat, work out, make business. Fuck man. I guess I should also say, if you've been a subscriber and watched my videos for a while, you can probably put this together. But for anybody that's new here, who just clicked on this video out of curiosity, I am not gay. But these boys are acting straight. So what I really want to do is see just how straight these gay men are from a straight man's perspective. Now, that's not to say I don't do or haven't done some gay stuff. Everybody's a little gay, even if you're 100% straight. I'm very curious how they translate straight culture into their straight acting lifestyle, though. Because I have a feeling it's probably still pretty gay. And there's nothing wrong with that. I have gay friends. What every bigot says when they commit a hate crime. We don't do hollow gay culture. We don't do LGBT labels or rainbow pride. And look, the whole like not doing rainbow pride thing, that's totally fine too. I know a lot of gay people and I have gay friends who also don't do the rainbow pride thing. but they don't start a fucking group about it. Who is this for? A private circle of entrepreneurs, founders, creators. Oh my God, brother. Oh, of course that's who it's for. What did I say at the beginning? This is just a networking opportunity that costs you, I assume, thousands of dollars somehow. Private circle of entrepreneurs, founders, creatives, and professionals who crave depth, growth, and real brotherhood with like-minded men who also fuck men. This is so weird to me because it's the straight acting gay brotherhood doing everything they can to beat the gay. They're not even allegations. It's just beat their gayness, just beat their homosexuality out of themselves. It's like they're doing conversion therapy willingly, but not through like electroshock or any other horrific body mutilation. It's by making PowerPoints and probably betting on crypto. 3, what we stand for. We stand for masculine men who are into men, but not into the gay clown culture. The gay clown culture. Clowns are pretty gay. So this almost comes across as not even an insult. Like clowns are typically, you know, like they're dressed like the gay pride flag. So it's not an insult. It's clowns are kind of gay, which again, totally fine. The more I say that that's totally fine, does that lose some of its meaning, its sentiment, you know? Inside the brotherhood, we train and eat like athletes, build and grow together as a family that fucks each other.
I got family.
I'm sorry, I just can't get over that they're doing this straight acting thing when I know they're all just doing this so that they can go fuck well, actually, maybe they're not, because, you know, who they're against, which this should say what we're against, is hookups. Maybe they're all in loving relationships, and if they are, that's beautiful. To get together in this, I don't know, 6 or 7 person polycule, maybe that's how they get around the hookup culture aspect. It's a polycule, and they're all okay with each other fucking each other. Member benefits. As a member of the Brotherhood, you unlock a variety of resources and networking opportunities with like-minded men. Exclusive retreats and masterminds. Stop making up words for what is just a brainstorm session. It's a mastermind for straight gay men. How do we be more straight but also accept our homosexuality? We need to go on a retreat in Bali and resist every sexual temptation. Is this like a test for them of willpower to surround themselves with a bunch of hot bods, hot dudes to like resist the urge to do all the rainbow pride stuff? Is this a new level of like stoicism that I just can't wrap my fucking head around? The membership gets you access to worldwide dinner meetups with like-minded men where we connect, share, and bond. Upcoming trips, the Warrior Retreat, Thailand. $5,000, the Greek Gods event. How fitting. How absolutely fitting. Because this whole thing, this is like what Greek folks did, right?
Profession?
Like, well, some of them. I assume like Greek royalty. They just got together and like fucked. It didn't cost them $5,000 to do it though, I bet. The Greek thing is wild because it really feels like they are trying to recreate the Sacred Band of Thebes, if anybody's not familiar. It was an army of male lovers that was meant to create a superior fighting force. How is this not that? Honestly, if that's their goal, we should all be really fucking terrified. What are they talking about on social media? How are they promoting this thing? Well, this whole thing is run by this guy, Johnny Cutuli, who is listed as an entrepreneur into men, not into LGBT XYZ. I built a brotherhood for men like us. If you just stumbled upon this guy's Instagram account, what would you think this means? I built a brotherhood for men like us.
They not like us.
You're into so gay people? You'd be like, no, dude, not gay people. No, for men that like men. Yeah, so gay people. No! Oh, this is cute. Oh, they're going on a little trip. Oh, they're skiing together. Oh, it's adorable. You know what this just makes me feel like? Like, they just need friends. They've made, or this guy at least, has made his whole personality about his sexuality. And like, you don't need to do that. Like, I understand that, like, especially for non-cis hetero people, the world around it sort of prioritizes their sexuality in unwanted or oppressive ways. Like, it's like the Streisand effect. Like, him being like, no, I'm a straight acting boy who's into men, draws more attention than if he were to otherwise just live his life and make friends with dudes he didn't want to fuck. Maybe don't surround yourself with guys that are fucking shredded, and this wouldn't be as big of a problem. Reject hookups. Reject parties. Eat red meat every day. Drink unpasteurized milk. Of course there's a raw milk tie-in.
Whole milk.
Put salt on everything. Just jack that cholesterol through the fucking roof. That's what being a man is. Not eating red meat and putting salt on everything and drinking pasteurized milk, I guess, makes you gay or is for the gays. Honestly, if you just did the opposite of everything he says in this video, and we just made that, I'm trying to reverse engineer this in a way to kind of take the piss out of it. And I'm having a hard time. It's just all this stuff is just like stuff everybody does. And they're quantifying it being not gay or straight, but not look, but it's time to stop listening and start questioning everything. This is not, I mean, it's also fucking anti-science. You know what it is at the end of the day? It's not that it's just anti-science, it's like soft conservatism.
If you're a gay guy with blue hair, using pronouns and going to rainbow prides, this is not for you.
What if you're not that, but you're also not this? Can I still watch? I don't have blue hair either, and I don't go to rainbow pride, but I'm also not, I'm also not, so stupid. I'm also just a straight guy who wears sweaters. You know, like, I don't have a stupid fucking, they all have the same facial hair, too. They're all wearing tiny little shorts, shirtless, same facial hair. They're trying to, you know, appear as straight as possible. And yet, there is nothing, like, this is just a different kind of gay. They all look the same, too. What's it called when there's a person who dates somebody that, like, looks kind of like them? Is it a Bowser? Or what's that called? Doppelbanger. Got a bunch of fucking doppelbangers in the Straight Acting Boys Club. Honestly, I do want a Straight Acting Boys Club t-shirt. I want some merch, dude.
It's an exclusive members club for high net worth masculine men who are into men. No hookups, no drinking, no pieing, no smoking, no drugs. Only men training, eating healthy, creating meaningful connections.
By fucking each other. I just can't get over. Now, that's not to say that, obviously, all gay men just fuck each other. That's not what I'm saying. I just can't get past. They've just set this thing up in such a way that, like, how am I not supposed to assume that they go to these retreats and don't fuck each other? As long as everyone's consenting, I don't give a shit. But it's just so weird to put labels on this of, like, I mean, and all, this is nothing. This is absolutely nothing. Like, gay people can train and work out too. Like, who's this elderly guru they've got though? What's his story? That's what I want to know. I think this is gayer than anyone at Pride Parade could ever be. It's a grift. He's starting controversy, and at the end of the day, he's selling a product commodifying masculinity while gesticulating wildly is crazy. So far, I haven't really seen what the product is that they're selling. The website says you have to go to these, retreats, and if you look at what's required of people is basically like, they interview you and to get your vibe and see just how hunky you are, I assume. And then, like, you have to be immediately prepared to pay for one of these trips to go on. So I don't know if it's just a way for this Johnny guy to, like, fund a retreat with the boys. God, the more I think about it, the more this starts to feel a little bit like, are we doing human trafficking? Like, what happens at these things? You know what I mean? You guys, have you seen that movie Blink Twice? I don't want to spoil it if you haven't, but it's very much kind of giving, like, come to my crazy island and party for a week and, you know, have a good time. The whole time people are well, spoilers. Skip to this time code to not be spoiled for Blink Twice. Turns out at night you're getting drugged and assaulted every night and then forgetting that it happened. I'm not saying that's definitely what they're doing. Definitely not saying that. Just throwing it out there as a possibility. Maybe even a probability. In the beginning of this video, it's like panning shots of, I assume, like pride parades at like a beach, and it's like a bunch of shirtless guys wearing shorts. It's like, how is this any different than what you're talking about? Bunch of shirtless dudes wearing shorts. Bunch of shirtless dudes wearing little shorts. Guys, come on. I just hate this shit because it puts everybody in an unnecessary box that is unhelpful for whatever attribute these people have, you know, like these are gay men. Just call yourself gay and do straight guy stuff. I mean, even saying that certain things are gay and certain things are straight fucking doesn't make any sense. Being ripped and jacked, being like a bodybuilder or whatever, right? And being like, that guy's fucking straight. That might have flown, you know, in the 80s and 90s. But like now it's like, there's a shitload of buff gay guys too. Those things aren't mutually exclusive. Acting straight is nothing. Look at Gianmarco Ceresi, the gayest straight man on the planet right now, I think. And he owns it. He likes musicals. And he's, I think, an amateur contortionist by night. Straight man. These guys look straight, are buff, ripped, chip, whatever you want to call it. They're not like fucking Arnold, but fuck dudes. Oh my God, what is this comment? Guys, I just need to talk to someone. If you give this person that commented that $1 million, he would end up starting the Straight Acting Boys Club. Honestly, dude, just go to some punk shows, get in the pit. You know, if you want brotherhood, you can find some brotherhood in the pit.
I'm horny 24/7, but I don't do hookups and...
I'm horny 24/7. Fuck. That's why I started the gay boy or straight acting boy club. So no, it's not. It's not why I started it, because we don't do hookups. God, I'm gonna burn.
I used to think that hooking up on Grindr 3-4 times per day was fun.
Per day? What? Per day? Man. Per day. Good for you. Hey, why'd you quit? Oh, you had a good thing going.
I used to crave for more boys and more muscular ones.
You know, I do want to push back a little bit on the use of the word boys. I hope he doesn't mean boys. I hope he's using it as more of an affectionate term.
Boys.
But maybe just stop using it altogether. I used to want more and more boys.
But here is the truth. I was not chasing the pleasure from these boys. I was chasing the emotional connection that I've never got from my dad when I was a kid.
Wow, we're getting into some shit now. I did not think this is where this was gonna go. Okay, so what this guy needed to do instead of create a grifter scam vacation retreat with a bunch of other gay men, high value gay men, by the way, is therapy.
First man that should have loved me. Turns out that I didn't need another hookup. I just needed to heal the little boy inside me that my dad couldn't understand.
Crazy that we started from I'm horny 24/7 and was fucking 3 to 4 men, hopefully, to my dad never loved me and he should have loved the little boy and that little boy still lives inside me and I'm broken. What a turn. What an emotional roller coaster that was. Oh my God. I see using Grindr as a feminine trait because many of the men that use it are feminine. There's bears on there too. Pretty sure. Pretty sure some of the most masculine men you could find use Grindr. Okay, let's look at like one more, because I think some of these are like reposts. I don't think there's a whole lot of other extra insight we're gonna learn about the Straight Acting Boys Club Brotherhood.
If you're a gay guy looking for love, you need to hear this. If If that's truly what you want, you need to focus on yourself, because the truth is, you can only attract what you are. Focus on leveling up your body, your mind, your habits. When you become the man you want to be, the right man will show up naturally.
Okay, not terrible advice. But maybe just don't start a Greek brotherhood. This is all, I mean, again, it's just all so unnecessary. It's fine if you're a rainbow pride person. It's fine if you do more straight coded stuff and are still gay. But to exclude on purpose multiple aspects of queer culture, I mean, the LGBTQ XYZ, rude. Minimum rude. I mean, I'm surprised that he even left the T in there. Let's be honest. I really don't want to know what this guy's thoughts on trans individuals are. Not to mention asexual or intersex people. He probably doesn't think intersex is a real thing and probably believes that gender is the same as sex. And even then, sex, there's like 27 different sex types. It's not just penis and vagina like that you're born with. We're always outdoing ourselves in how we, one, oppress ourselves and repress our own feelings and who we are to try and be accepted by, I guess, a bunch of straight people. Like, why else would he feel the need to create a straight acting movement if not for the want to be accepted by the majority of people, which are straight people, right? You don't need to do that. Don't do that. What are you, pandering to straight people? You're fantastic. It's all a construct, man. It's all made up bullshit, and he just needs to go to therapy. All right, everybody, I think that's enough of the Straight Acting Brotherhood. If you made it through this whole video, that means you're special. I would really appreciate it if you even just considered subscribing. Make sure you like and comment and share as well. I have a patreon.com/Harland Spinks that you can go subscribe to. It's $1 a month to get all my content ad-free. You know, go over there, check out some of the other stuff that I've posted. I have a podcast called Visual Learner that you can submit questions and content and whatever else. I also have an Instagram.com also /Harland Spinks that you can go follow, where I post updates about the channel and memes and piss and moan about politics. Until next time, thank you so much. Now vanish.